Pisces, hi, go get something to sip on. Everything from wine to alkaline water. You already know. I got my Pinot Grigio. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip now. Pisces, I'm gonna go over my notes with you, right? Then we're gonna get into the cards. So Pisces, anxiety. Feel like super anxious, on the fence about things, right? Probably expecting or suspecting the worst, contemplating being let down, not sure really what to think. A lot of that shit happened in Pisces. But here's the good news. There's going to be like this aha moment, Pisces, in November. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's going to be this aha moment where you're going to realize you are keeping you stuck. Let me explain. You're going to realize that it is super chaotic when you hold yourself back, right? Or when you hold on to negative thinking, right? When you get stuck in your way of thinking, okay? Now, it's going to make sense that when you refuse to make these tough decisions, Pisces, when you refuse to make those tough decisions from a place of logic rather than a place of pure emotion, it's always going to cause like this sense of nothing's happening, nothing's going as planned. You know what I'm saying? I think you experienced enough to know that by now. I'm just saying, right? Reconciliation or true compromise or true just having a sureness of yourself. Like none of that can happen when you're stuck in this negative thinking. All right, so we're going to try to get past that because I feel like there's so much good shit coming in for you, Pisces. You just got to believe that it is. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. The world on the bottom of the deck, baby. Pisces, November 2021. Yes, time to close certain chapters, Pisces. And I really think it has everything to do with just the way you think about things, right? November 2021 for my Pisces. Let's see what we got so far. All right. We got the Emperor here. Yep. Taking control, right? Being that one that can make logical, rational decisions. Yes. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is here. This could be with a job, Pisces. This could be just taking control or being direct, being assertive, being, having a sense of, I got this, right? When it comes to family, when it comes to the longevity of family, when it comes to building some type of legacy, right? Again, this could be business or career as well. But for some reason, Pisces, I feel like this is more of having a firm understanding and just taking control of a situation that has everything to do with building longevity, building legacy, family, right? Wife, husband, children, whatever. Okay. King of Swords is here. The King of Swords, again, I feel like having an ultimate sense of self-awareness, right? With the King of Swords, being open and honest with yourself, right? Being clear, not having all these negative thoughts in your mind, like being able to cut away the bullshit, right? With the King of Swords, being able to have a conversation about what it is you think, what it is that's been on your mind. Taking control and knowing when it's time to have those conversations, right? Not letting so much time go by before you speak this truth or before you have this conversation, right? Or you shed this clarity, or you let someone know exactly where it is that you're coming from. You got the star here. You got the star here. It's time to talk about healing. It's time to speak about, those things. Being in control of your own destiny. Knowing that there is some truth behind the logic of there's a higher purpose, or there's only being able to control what it is you can control. You know what I'm saying? Because again, when it comes to, I feel like something that you've been wanting, something that you've been wishing for, something that you've been hoping for, when it comes to that, knowing that the divine has your back in those situations. The divine has your back in those situations. So it's safe to say what you need to say, Pisces, when you need to say it. It's safe to be your truest self, your most, where you're not on the fence, or where you're not saying that you're okay, but you're really not, right? Having those healing conversations, having faith and hope, and just believing that whatever it is you're trying to do, Pisces, you're completely backed divinely, okay? You have the support. You have the support here. Need some more for Pisces. Woo. Communication. 8 of Wands. Communication. Pisces, you might even find yourself feeling like you just need a quick getaway, just for some R&R, right? Quick getaway, so that you can just take a breather and relax for a minute and just, exhale. All right. 4 of Pentacles here. 4 of Pentacles. Understanding also too, Pisces, in order for this healing to take place, you got to talk about it. You got to talk about it. You got to talk about it instead of holding on to things. I feel like holding on and holding back and not really saying or speaking how you really feel or think about a situation. 10 of Swords. And I get it, Pisces, I get it. Because you could be holding back or not wanting to communicate certain things because maybe you feel like it's going to end this way, right? 10 of Swords. It's going to be like, fuck, that went exactly the way I thought it was going to go. Where I feel like shit. I should have just held back because I knew that it was going to feel this way. But here's the thing. And people don't always take this into consideration, that healing can be hurtful sometimes. That process, it can hurt. Right? It is what it is. You gotta go through some shit. It may get rough. It's part of the process though. And the further you prolong that process, the more you feel trapped or stuck in that cycle, that's the longer it's gonna take. The fucking devil is here. That's Saturn. That's time. Right? Time. That's the more time it's gonna take to get over shit. The more you hold it in and not just say what needs to be said, right? Give me one more. Pisces. In November. Yeah, look at that. Two of Swords. Can't make a decision. On the fence. I'm okay is what you tell people, but you're really not. You know, that unsureness, right? Feeling trapped in that sense of I can't make a decision. I can't make a decision. Because I feel like, in the past when I've made certain decisions, it only left me feeling destroyed. But Pisces, I'm trying to tell you, this is a new chapter. Again, with that World card, Hierophant is on the bottom of the deck. So it could be a Taurus somewhere in the midst. But anywho, that World card just lets me know that this is a chapter that's ending. This is a chapter where you're no longer going to feel stuck or can't make a decision or, not wanting to say what you need to say, not giving your time, not giving yourself enough time to heal, right? Not having hope and belief and faith in certain situations. That's about to change. That chapter has closed. I feel like you get it now. You understand. Again, I remember in the beginning I talked about that aha moment, right? I feel like you get it now. You know that this does not work. This has not been working, that way of thinking, right? And with the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, that's just being you, being your authentic self, choosing to commit to what is right. Regardless of how someone's going to take it, you have to understand this is a form of self-care here, Pisces, right? Where you stand firmly in your beliefs, but understand that you got to heal from past shit, because all you're going to do is just keep repeating that same cycle. It's time to let that shit go. I think this could be a good time, Pisces, too, if you needed to speak to someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, just someone for their advice, because mental health is real. Counseling of some sort. But I think you get it, Pisces. You know what you have to do here. I feel like you've been you've been on the fence for a while. I think November is the breakthrough. Love you. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in December, Pisces.